Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. Our Oracle card for today belongs to the Earth Blessings Oracle cards by Liz Dean, and we are still in the springtime part of the card deck, and the previous one was Flourish. Now, today, the title of the card is Glow. Now, when we look at it, both cards have similar energies, wherein the message that they show is that after the winter time, or that moment of solitude and silence, that moment of transformation within the cocoon of your solitude, of your being alone, the beautiful things that were growing within you at that period of winter time now has the opportunity to come out, to manifest themselves. In the flourish, there is a certain energy of that is a little bit more dynamic, because when you flourish, somehow something is growing, something is constantly evolving and presenting itself to the world. And these are the gifts that we have received during that moment of transformation, that moment of growth. Now, glow is a little bit more gentle. It's a little bit. It has a more feminine energy, wherein the light within you emanates itself outwards. So the glow is something like a fire that is slowly, like an ember that is slowly emitting light, or a a firelight, the light that comes out from a campfire. It's something that is constantly manifesting itself. It can grow, it can also wax and wane. But the important thing here is the constancy of it. For me, when I look at it, flourish is also constant, but somehow flourish has a sort of like a growing kind of energy. When we look at the word glow, it makes me think of the sun, makes me think of the moon reflecting the energy of the sun, makes me think of the light of the moon casting itself to the environment, the stars constantly flickering in the night. It is something that is quite constant, and the source is something also quite unlimited. Uh, the energy that emanates from you, it's the beauty that emanates from within you, and the source is something infinite. And I think somehow the card invites us to allow that deepening relationship we have with the infinite, with that divine in us, to allow it to manifest itself to the world. So you start to glow. It reminds me of the card of courage, the courage card, wherein the person emanates her courage, her strength, or the strength card. Yes, it emanates us to it allows the person to constantly bring out that strength that comes from within, and it is the result of our deepening relationship with our inner self, with the divine, with our spirit guides. It is something that is constant, something that people will feel every day they encounter us. So we need to nurture it, and everything that glows needs care, needs nurturing. We need to develop certain practices that allows us to continue to glow, to keep a very positive outlook, to keep a thankful spirituality requires nurturing. So in the process of winter time, in the process of our transformation, our inner self, the universe, the divine, our spirit guides have taught us certain practices that we discover are very vital to us. It is something very personal. What may be applicable to us might not be applicable to others, because it is something that we have discovered personally as we undergo that process of transformation. Now, the invitation for us is to discover or to recognize these new things that we have received, and to continue on using them in order for us to also continue to glow. Now, the phrase below this word glow says, may you be enchanted. So, when you are enchanted, you glow. And when you are enchanted, it means there is something that is enchanting you. And that is that beauty of the journey within ourselves. So, for us to continue to be enchanted, we need to continue those practices that we have appreciated are helpful to us in our spiritual journey. Now, let's try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card and gain more insights. There's the first part is insights, then the second one is blessings, and then affirmation. So, insights. The moon casts her pearlescence over the water, the fields, the forests. From the inky skies, she calls you to see the magic in the world, to let your soul glow in response to her light. Your intuition comes into play, bringing wisdom and messages. So, our partner in maintaining this glow that emanates from within is our intuition. Our intuition allows us to constantly be receptive to the messages we receive from our inner self. Blessings. May you be captivated by beauty. May you be inspired to dream. May you gain fresh perspective. May your intuition shine. Affirmation. I am always ready to feel the magic. So, the handbook invites us to see the magic in our daily lives. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to gain some inspiration and some insights from our oracle reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.